Hey, welcome to the video in which I'm going to discuss some promotion strategies that you can use to get your product launch domination profit instruments up in the rankings as quickly as possible and ensure that your rankings are maintained at least during the launch week or during the launch period. Okay, now um, that being said, one thing you have to keep in mind is that you won't make any money if you know if your site is being featured in the top 10 of Google search listings 2 weeks before launch or 2 weeks after launch. You want your site to come up in the top 10 during the launch period. Okay, and because there'll be a lot of competition, you have to do a lot of things to ensure that you stay in the top, and it's totally worth it, because if you can get yourself a top 10, then you can make some easy money, because you already know all the approach styles that we're going to follow to ensure maximum conversion rates, and being in the top 10 ensures a lot of traffic. So do the math yourself, you'll make a lot of money. So with that kept in mind, the process of promotion in this strategy is a little bit more than for the general profit instruments that we have studied till now, because although the BIS score for all these PNKs related to product launches will be very less, because these products are never heard of in the marketplace, and Google will not have much results for these keywords, the product name keywords for the product launches. But so the PIS score won't be that high, but because there are a lot of affiliates doing SEO for getting ranked in the top 10, you'll have to compete with them. Now that brings me to the exact strategy that you have to follow. Now just follow whatever I'm telling you, and you'll eventually most probably land a top 10 easily. Okay, so let's begin. Do you remember the Pythagoras strategy that I talked about in the promotion module? Well, that's what you have to follow for the first 2 days. Okay, now if you remember, I told you that you have to set up your profit instrument 30 days before launch. Okay, a month before launch, and the first day you have to set up your profit instrument and also add the first article, and also do the day 1 of SEO that we follow in the Pythagoras strategy. Now just as a recap, we just do 2 days SEO, day 1 and day 2 SEO in the Pythagoras strategy, and that's what we'll be following here. Day 1 is where we do 3 things. The quick index, if you remember, we just input a URL in this tool, the quick index tool, profitinstruments.com/quick index tool. You input your URL without a www or without any HTTP, just the URL of your profit instrument, and then click on quickly index this. Four buttons will show up, and you have to click on them one by one, and this process takes about 2 minutes. So do this the first of all. Then second thing that you have to do is socialmarker.com. You have to social bookmark your site to the top social bookmarking sites on the web. So socialbookmark.com, click on best. Okay, enter your information, the title, link URL, text, etc., the cat tags, and the same strategy will be followed here as well. So in the title and the text and the tags, you have to mention the product name keyword. Okay, so whatever strategy we've been following in the Pythagoras strategy for all the profit instruments earlier, well, in the product launch domination also we'll be following the same strategy. Okay, the third step is RSS feed submission. So this is Feedest. This is one of the sites on which you can submit your RSS feeds, feedest.com. okay, so you can check it out. I have already given you a long list of RSS submission sites where you can submit your feed, and I've also given you a lot of social bookmarking sites in the blueprint document that's along with the promotion module. So this completes the day 1 of SEO. Okay, and in the day 2, okay, you have to follow 3 more things. The first is the this is the brute force linking loophole software. You have to do the web to profiles technique with this software. Do at least 100 of them. Out of them 50 will stick up, and they'll get indexed gradually in the search engines. So you have to do 50 I mean, you'll stick around with 50, so you have to do about 100 of these Web2 profiles. Okay, so create them all in one go. This will take you about an hour or two. So after you have done that, then go to tubemogul.com. okay, create a video in which you are speaking about the product and what the product is about. You can do a screen recording, you can do a webcam recording, and submit it to TubeMogul, which will then syndicate it to various other video sharing sites. So after you have done that, you'll probably notice your video showing up in the top 10 for maybe, because I've noticed a few times that sometimes the video that I submit through TubeMogul, the general video, not a review, I mean not my actual review video that I'm putting in the first post in my profit instrument, just a general video which I submit to all the video sharing sites through TubeMogul. I had usually I mean, not always, but some of the times I've seen my video showing up in the top 10 for the searches for the product name keyword. Okay, so this can be an effective technique also. Now another thing I want you to do is block directory submissions. If you remember, this was the last thing that we did in the profit instrument in the Pythagoras strategy. Block directory submissions. I've given you a long list of block directories and also told you how you can find these block directories. Just do Google search for list of block directories and RSS directories, and you'll find a long list. So after doing these 6 things, as a recap: profit instruments quick index tool, social marker for social bookmarking, RSS directory submissions, then Web 2.0 profiles using the brute force linking loophole software, the TubeMogul submissions with the video sharing submissions, and block directory submissions. So after you've done all this, day 1 and day 2 are over. The SEO is not yet complete. Okay, you have to do 3 more things for SEO. Okay, one of them is article marketing automation. Okay, now I've already discussed that in the promotion module. So you have to do article marketing automation as well, and the way you want to do that is you have to start from day 5. So let's say you've created your profit instrument on 10th May. So you want to start your article marketing automation submissions from 15th May. Okay, from day 5 you want to submit your AMA submissions, and you have to submit a total of 10 articles which will be published every second day. Okay, so on 15th May, 17th, 19th, 21st, so you have to submit 10 articles. You have to schedule your articles in such a way that they get published on these days. Now this will help build a lot of backlinks from genuine blogs, related blogs to your to your product, internet marketing and related blogs, and this will ensure that you get a lot of quality backlinks, and that to spread out over a period of time, so this will seem natural to Google. Okay, so you have to submit a total of 10 articles which will be published every second day, and starting from day 5. Okay, now the next technique that you want to follow is the link wheel technique. I've discussed the link wheel technique in the promotion module as well. Now you have to create a total of 5 link wheels, and each of these link wheels will be published every 4th day, for example, and starting day 5. So you'll be let's say you've created your profit instrument on 10th May. You'll be starting the link wheel creation on 15th May, and you'll be publishing 1 link wheel every 4th day. So 15th, 19th, 23rd, 27th. So that's how you have to publish your link wheels, and you have to publish a total of create a total of 5 link wheels. As a recap, link wheel is basically where you create a link wheel of various web 2 sites, article directories, blogs, and basically link one to the other. You have to create a link wheel of sorts. So for example, Squidoo, the article on Squidoo that you submit will be linked to WordPress, and the article on WordPress will link to Blogger, the article on Blogger will link to Quizilla, and the article on Quizilla will link to Weebly. And all of these articles that you submit will link back to your site as well. Okay, so you have to submit a total of 5 link wheels like this, and each of these link wheels has to feature different web2 properties and different article directories. You cannot create the same you cannot use the same same web2 properties and same article directories for all your link wheels. I mean, you can use, let's say you can use one or multiple of them in various link wheels, but not in the same order. Okay, so let's say you want to use Squidoo and Quizilla in link wheel 3 and 4 as well, so you can use them, but don't have your link wheel structured exactly like the first one. Have each of your link wheels in a different structure formation. Okay, I've given you a long list of these web2 sites on which link wheel creation is possible. I've had my team do a lot of link wheel creation, and we have a huge list of sites which you can use for creating your link wheels. So do that. And the last strategy that you want to follow is submitting a press release. Here I am in bignews.biz. Now this site allows you to submit and post press releases, and these press releases get featured in news.google.com or Google News, and they show up in the top 10 during launch week. And you have to ensure that you submit your press release about 2 or 3 days before launch, okay, so that it gets time to get indexed and shown up properly in the search engines. So you have to submit 2 or 3 days before launch, and you also have to submit one just a few hours before launch. Okay, so let's say the launch is on June 27th, 12 p.m. EST. So what you can do is you can submit a press release on June 27th, 5 a.m. EST. Okay, just 5 or 6 hours before launch. What this will do is this will these bignews.biz, this is a very good press release submission site. This is free, and this gets indexed by Google very quickly. Okay, I mean, I've noticed my press releases getting indexed in Google within minutes after submission. So what this does is this will feature your Google News at the top, and the press release that you submit will basically be an article, okay, about the product, and this will include a link back to your profit instrument. So you can expect a good number of traffic from this as well if you can feature your press release in the top 10. So these are all the promotion strategies that you need to follow: Pythagoras strategy, article marketing automation, link wheels, and press release. So after you've done all this, congratulate yourself, because you'll probably feature in the top 10 and you'll be making a lot of money with this profit instrument. Okay, and then it's all about rinse and repeat, right? So you can target another product and target another product launch and start a profit instrument on that. Okay, now coming on to expansion, because expansion and optimization is what we missed out in this till now. So expansion and a little bit of optimization will be dealt with in the next video. I'll see you then. Thanks.